Alright. Alright, y'all. Welcome back. Season 1, episode 19. And we're going to recap the today's wild card weekend picks and the games that Chargers and Texans, Ravens, Steelers. And then we'll give you our thoughts and analysis on the next few
And maybe
playoff games.
there may be some like draft, maybe. Just talk about what should like these teams get? I don't know. But mainly
Yeah.
playoffs because obviously it's fucking playoffs.
Well, we'll see how college football wraps up first. And then we'll do draft next.
It is
So-
Notre. I think it's
Notre Dame versus Ohio.
And I heard it's a pretty good team, so
I want Notre Dame to win just because I've seen Ohio State like in the.
I want Notre Dame to win because there's one of my friends in English class. He's an Ohio State fan.
Oh.
And I don't really follow up on college football that much. I know some dudes. Yeah, but it would just be funny to say,
Ohio State. I'm just like piss off. Yeah. Like when I didn't know that much about college football, I just chose like a random team, and I actually ended up like cheering for Oregon because like they were like hella bad and all, and they were the number 1 seed this year, but they just
fumbled.
They just sucked, like in the playoffs. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm not upset, but like it was kind of sad how they just ended like that. It wasn't even close. Because for me personally, the only thing that doesn't make like college football entertaining is like you see the same colleges like over and over and over again. Like for the NFL, at least there's like some kind of like variance or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's so true.
Because like
actually no, NBA or college, like what's it called? NCAA basketball is way more different because you can get teams that you never heard of make it. One of them was Oakland. They beat Kentucky last year. Like that was crazy. Kentucky was a top team. Oakland was like a bottom team. Like, basketball is different, but it was college football was a little repetitive.
Yeah. Anyways, let's not get too distracted of ourselves. So today, 4:30 Eastern Time, we had the Chargers and Texans matchup to start our wild card weekend. And we didn't give you our picks, but Arv had the Chargers winning 30-27, and I had the Chargers winning 35-27. And instead, the Chargers decided to throw 4 interceptions, including 1 pick, and lost by 20 points today. And their only
they
points.
12 points.
They scored 12 points. Not a single.
Herbert had his worst game.
Yep. Definitely.
4 interceptions. 2 of them were technically the wide receivers just dropping it, but that's still bad. Ugh.
Yeah.
Nico Collins, Mixon, even Larry McConkey did like crazy. I think he probably did the best out of everyone in the whole game.
I think he broke most receiving yards by a rookie in a playoff.
Yeah, by far. I think he had over 180.
Yeah. But yeah, so Texans will advance to the divisional round, and then
who they're gonna play.
That is, yeah. Well, we'll know by 1:00 or 4:00 for Eastern people. And then we had the Steelers and the Ravens. Not that much of a shocker between who was going to win for me and Arv. We both picked the Ravens. He said Ravens 31-26. I said the Ravens 28-24.
Yeah, I think we fumbled. Why do I even when the game started, I was like, wait, why did we pick Steelers to score 20 points? I think that was a dumb mistake, in my opinion.
The only reason why I chose them to score a lot is because usually with these type of like divisional matchups and like
there's teams
like you know an opponent so well, it's either like an offensive shootout or like just a defensive stop. Because like you're playing this team like twice in a season. Like they're like the teams that you're studying the most. You're like looking at their like tape, you know.
I'm just gonna say George Pickens had some like 2 or 3 crazy catches. That's all.
Oh yeah,
I was watching. I was
but
like, dude, what the heck? How did he catch that? But Russell Wilson actually didn't do bad. But like
he really didn't. But you can't
rushing,
win a game when you don't score in the
rushing,
first, second, or fourth quarters.
the rushing sold.
Yeah. I mean, I think I was the closest in terms of scores because I got them how the
But
points
we're not
Ravens did.
counting them. We have to get it like kind of like super close.
Really? Okay. Well,
But
if there's gonna be
I don't
be
think
like
it's
a
fair
tiebreaker.
because like, come on, like
Yeah, it's just fun.
let's just not count those because those are games are kind of trash anyway.
All right,
We can count tomorrow because
we got tomorrow. All right.
so Chargers and Steelers, bro. But we did pick Ravens to win, so.
Mm-hmm.
And Derrick Henry,
Derrick Henry. Yeah,
he's the best.
we'll see him. So no matter what happens, the Ravens will not be playing the Chiefs, which is good for them. So they're either going to be going to Highmark Stadium or they're going to go. They're going to host the Texans, and the Broncos will be headed to Kansas City. We'll see how that turns out.
This Chiefs low key.
Hmm?
I mean, okay, yeah, but what if the Bills win?
If the Bills win, then the Bills will host the Ravens, and the Texans will be heading to Kansas City.
Ooh, Bills Ravens. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Bills.
Bills?
Okay,
Really?
let's do the predictions and we can talk about the teams when we do while we do the predictions.
Yeah. All right.
I got
So
some thoughts on some other thoughts and ideas on some other teams because
yeah.
Bills is one of them. Yeah. Who's first?
Okay. First up, coming up on starting our Sunday, we have the Bills and the Broncos. So the AFC playoff picture will be updated, and we'll know the divisional matchups for tomorrow. Right.
Bills Broncos.
Yes.
Josh Allen, Bo Nix, Cortland Sutton. All I'm gonna say is the Bills. Would you say their offense is if you get rid of Josh Allen, their offense is kind of. I mean, James Cook is great. The receivers. I'm probably gonna go Bills.
I really want to go Broncos.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Bo Nix is probably gonna cook maybe, but on the other hand, the Bills, Josh Allen, James Cook is like.
I mean, it's so hard to count them out.
Yeah, you like Bills like they cooked.
But
I mean, okay, let's take the. I think Broncos defense is probably predominantly better, way better than the Bills. Would you agree? Bills. Who has a better defense? Bills, Broncos.
I'd have to go with the Broncos.
The
Yeah.
offense is. I'd probably go. Cortland Sutton's very.
See, as much as you think the Bills are good, there's no doubt you can't say the Bills are a bad team. But if you look at their record of against the current playoff teams, they are 2-3.
I think the only team I can't speak that they can probably beat. What maybe.
They beat Detroit and they beat Kansas City. They lost to the Rams, Texans, and Ravens.
Okay, Detroit is a weird one because they just sold.
Well, no, because their defense was banged up.
Yeah, but now what they did to the now we see what they did to the Vikings. I mean, we just know Kirby Joseph was by far snubbed from the Pro Bowl. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, are we really gonna have to pick Broncos? It just feels weird picking the Broncos though.
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Bills, but I think the game would be close.
I really want to.
The only thing with the Bills is the receiver. I mean, Khalil Shakir is nice, but Amari Cooper has not been playing great.
And I go with Bills.
But he's a rookie, so he still needs a
Okay.
little bit more time to go. But yeah, I mean, I
If
want to
it's,
prediction.
I'll go with the Bills.
Okay, what do you think the score is?
I think the Bills will rack up. I think it'll be Bills 31-19.
Damn, Broncos scoring 19.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Bills score 34,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say Broncos score at least 24.
20, 34 to 20, maybe.
I'm just guessing, to be honest. I'm just guessing. I'm picturing like I feel like Broncos rushing isn't great because I don't think Bo Nix maybe doesn't rush that much,
That's true.
and I think Josh Allen. I mean, he's a rusher, and
Yeah,
James Cook, he's like underrated. He's underrated. I
for
respect him.
sure.
He's
For
underrated.
sure. Yeah, actually, I'll change it to 31-21.
I think Broncos can definitely rack up 20 though.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Eagles and Packers.
Okay,
Recap of Week 1 in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and I believe the Eagles won that game. But it is important to note that Jordan Love is out for the final few plays.
and now that Christian Watson's out,
Yeah.
that's kind of bad for the Packers because he's their wide receiver 3. They do have. So we got Jalen Hurts. Is he playing?
Jalen Hurts is playing.
Then it might be Eagles. It probably will be.
Yeah. Probably.
I mean, okay, Eagles defense is one of the best.
Yes.
They're off from Saquon. They still have AJ. I think Devontae Smith, he can have a comeback, do great.
Yes.
Tight end, yeah. The main is Saquon, Jalen Hurts, and AJ. They have that trio.
That's
And
true.
the only reason I'm picking the Eagles now, I might be a little bit of a Jordan Love glazer. You might know that, right?
Yeah.
I like Jordan Love, but the reason I think the Eagles will win is Jordan Love's like passing,
Mhm.
like passing the ball.
What about Josh Jacobs?
I mean, yeah, he's gonna cook, but Jordan Love needs to cook also.
You don't think he's gonna cook?
I mean, that's the problem. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
the
gonna say
last
Eagles though.
the last few games you're basing this off of is the Giants, Cowboys,
Okay, yeah, that's true.
the final two. Yeah.
I just, I mean, you would probably pick Eagles though.
I am picking Eagles for sure.
It's probably gonna be a close game because of that reason. That like Jordan Love versus Jalen Hurts, Saquon versus Josh Jacobs. Like
Yeah.
the only bad thing is the Packers have Watson, who's pretty underrated. So
Christian Watson is a pretty underrated wide receiver. I'll say that.
and I think he's a wide receiver 3, right? Yeah, wide receiver 3 because of
I think he's a
Jalen.
wide receiver too.
Or is it Romeo Dobbs? Like which one is it?
Romeo Dobbs is 3, I think.
3? Well, it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
right?
No, it doesn't.
But why?
I mean, I don't even know who the wide receiver one for the 49ers is. Ayuk or Debo.
What'd you say?
I don't even know the wide receiver one for
For who?
is Ayuk or Debo or Jennings.
Yeah, I would honestly give it to Jennings.
Because No, because you just said Jennings was our wide receiver 1, right? Most classify him as the wide receiver 3.
Yeah, but he's been better than Debo.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing that San Fran does is it's one of our biggest weaknesses. I've noticed it when we when we go against man coverage. We try and like throw to like people that are defended by like I wouldn't say bad defenders, but like average defenders. Because like if your best wide receiver is lined up against their best defender, he's never getting the ball. I mean, you saw that. That's why Chris Conley and Juwan Jennings were getting all the passes in the Super Bowl. That's why you never saw an Ayuk catch. That's why you never saw a Debo catch.
You could also, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, let's not talk about the Niners yet. What do you think the score Eagles Packers?
All right.
I think both Packers and Eagles defenses are pretty good too.
I have the I have the Eagles. $33-20.
Interesting. I'd say Eagles 34-27.
34-27. Similar to dude, week 1 was 34-29.
What would you say?
Week 1, the week 1 score was 34-29.
What 34-27?
34-29 was the week 1 score.
Wait, what was my score? I forgot.
34-27.
Fuck it. We'll put that. Whatever.
Okay. 34-27. Okay. Alright. Well, alright. So next up, Sunday Night Football. Huh?
Are you writing this down?
Oh yeah, I'm writing this down. We got Sunday Night Football. We have a rookie-led Buccaneers. Wait, no, rookie-led.
You mean
Commanders, and a Baker Mayfield-led Buccaneers. It's the rookie gets the veteran.
I just want to say, do you know about that Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Evans beef?
Yeah.
They're playing each other.
Yes.
So definitely gonna watch that game. If they get matched up. Now, shout out to the Commanders. They made the playoffs.
No one expected that.
Even the Broncos, right?
No, everyone counted the Broncos out.
So shout out to the Commanders. Terry McLaurin helped my fantasies. Jalen Daniels is amazing. Their running backs have Austin Eckler and Brian Robinson Jr. They're decent. Defense is great. Bucks, on the other hand.
Yeesh.
I think what do you think? Who do you think will win? Because I'm conflicted.
How you say your score first? Because I've been saying my score.
Okay. But I don't know who's gonna win. That's the problem.
Yeah, I said the first two scores. Well, just say one.
But these are tough because, like, do I pick the veterans or do I pick, like, the rookie?
Whatever you feel like.
Okay, I'm gonna go Bucks.
Okay.
We're gonna go Bucks, and then I'm gonna say the Bucks are probably gonna score They're gonna score 29, and it's gonna be 29-24.
29-24.
I'm just going with my gut. The score is just random, but the team is tough. Bucks Command. That's a tough matchup. Commanders have a good defense. But Bucks defense is like, Wait, can I switch?
You're gonna switch?
I'm gonna keep the score, but I'm gonna say Commanders are gonna win.
Commanders are gonna win. All right.
We gotta go with the youngin, Jane Daniels.
All right, you. All right, here's what I got for you. Ready? Buccaneers, 37
Damn.
to 20. I got Buccaneers winning this.
Okay. So we both have different.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like this Buccaneers roster is just like way too good.
Yeah, Bucky
You know,
Irvin, Mike Evans, Rashad White, Baker Mayfield, and then they
yeah,
have
I'll make
McMillan.
it less. I'll make it nicer. 31 to 20. I'll say that.
All I can
31.
say is I don't. Bucks defense has not been great, but it's decent.
It has.
So I think we're probably gonna have one. This is like this is the only different prediction. So actually, there's probably another one, but maybe
Rams Vikings. Rams Vikings.
that's what I was gonna say. But we'll get to that in a second. Who's next?
Yeah, the Rams and the Vikings.
Oh, okay.
Rams Vikings.
No, this is tough.
Hmm.
We got Sam Darnold, Justin Jefferson, and Aaron Jones first. Bro, if we have Puka, Cooper Cup, Kyron Williams, and Stafford,
Yeah.
dude. But Cooper Cup hasn't not been great. He just needs to step it up.
I don't know, man.
That's tough. I would go. You say yours, because
No, I said my first two. You go.
I'm saying Vikings.
Okay, he says Vikings. Now the score.
I'm saying Vikings scored 31,
Okay.
and Rams scored 27.
Close game. Okay.
I think it is gonna be a close game. The only thing is, yeah, Puka and Kyron is carrying. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with my prediction. Who do you gonna pick?
Okay. I have Vikings,
Okay. Yeah,
but
the score is. You think it's gonna be a blowout? You think it's gonna be a mid game, or is it gonna be a very close game? Like they got
uh,
crazy
hmm,
team, crazy teams. I'd say.
yeah.
Rams probably got Kyron, who's probably a top 10 running back in the league. Puka's probably a 10 wide receiver. Justin Jefferson's probably the second best receiver. Aaron Jones is good. Sam Darnold's probably top 10 quarterback. I don't know. Well, I mean,
Hmm.
I picked Vikings, but
I don't know, bro. Hmm. It is. I'm thinking, man.
you got 5 seconds.
I say 27 to 25.
Oh, okay, really close.
And at the end, Rams are gonna try and kick a field goal.
And they miss.
They miss.
They missed the
And they
field
miss.
goal.
And they missed the field goal.
Who's next?
That's it. We'll see you next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, of the Lions and Chiefs.
Lions and Chiefs are on bye. And if our picks hold out and they are right, well then we will see Bills Ravens next week, Chiefs Texans, Lions Vikings, and
That's
Eagles. Yeah.
crazy.
Well, actually, not Lions. It depends. If the Commanders win, it's Lions Commanders, Vikings Eagles. If the
Lions Commanders.
Buccaneers
Oh,
win,
that's gonna be a bad. I mean, Commanders already. If Commanders make the second round, that's probably a win-win for their season. So it doesn't really matter if they lose.
yeah,
I mean, getting second and being one of a bad team is pretty good.
it's pretty good.
So our only different one is Bucks Commanders.
Yeah, which is interesting because I thought you were going to pick the Buccaneers.
I'm going with my gut and saying Commanders.
He's going with his guy.
I gotta be different in one.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's how that winner and loser is determined. Alright, well, let's see how that goes. I'll be watching Sunday Night Football, definitely. And I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, we'll see you on next week. And we'll talk about the divisional matchups and lead up to the conference and then the Super Bowl. Yep. Alright, say bye.
Goodbye. Thank you for watching.